Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to Spicy Sunflower Tarot. Welcome to this weekly reading, this weekly check-in. We're going to jump right in. We are going to be in Leo season the day that this reading is posted. So I hope that you're ready to get into that fire season. That is your comfort zone, right? That's your love language is fire. So Sagittarius, let's look at past, present, future, and some advice for you. One more shuffle. There's a cat theme going on here today. So this main player deck is Cats Rule the Earth. And Cats Rule the Earth is going to be our main deck. And then we have Cat Tarot to clarify. For the sign of Sagittarius, let's look at 4 cards, and then we're going to clarify. Sign of Sagittarius. I want you just to open your intuition, open your mind, and don't ever let a tarot reading dictate to you anything emotionally driven like a big decision. Let that always be something. This reading is just insight and understanding. And it's for entertainment purposes only. It's never so that you can make a big decision from. For the sign of Sagittarius, when we think about the past, also get a time frame in mind so that you kind of understand what past is for you. Maybe the past is last week. Maybe the past is last month. Or maybe the past was 3 months ago. So get a frame of mind in for the past, because that is the first card. The Fool energy has to do with the past for the sign of Sagittarius. Fool energy represents, it's attributed to the sign of Aries, your fire cousin, and it is about starting over, starting fresh, taking chances, making sure that you are not letting the past dictate how you move. The Fool energy is, I'm just going to go for it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do that thing. It's a 0. It's not even a number. It's just a 0. It's the energy that we inhabit before we are in our physical body. It's spirit, inspiration. So if you felt this energy in the past, in the time frame of the past that you're thinking, beautiful. Fool energy, the very beginning of the Fool's journey in the major arcana. Present energy, another major arcana. This is the Empress. This is attributed to the signs of Libra and Taurus because they're ruled by the planet Venus. Venus is Venusian energy. It's mother energy. It's divine mother. It's Kuan Yin, the goddess. It is it's Mother Earth, it's Gaia, it's Mama Pancha, it's any feminine energy that is that embracing, nurturing, loving. Look at this mother cat has the kitten there, and it's the sign of Venus on the side. It's about nurturing and giving birth to, always being pregnant with an idea, a concept, a protocol. So in your present day energy, Sagittarius, are you working on putting something out creatively into the world? Or even, are you pregnant? Are you giving birth to something new, literally? Your future is another major arcana, the Wheel of Fortune. So out of 4 cards, 3 are major arcanas, which says to me that there is some big energy in your life, Sagittarius. As future energy, this is your card. This is ruled by the planet Jupiter, like Sagittarius. It is attributed to good luck, good fortune, goodwill, karma. It means that something is always moving, something's always going, it never stops. Literally, it never stops. So when you're in the Wheel of Fortune energy in your future, it says that it's blessed. You might feel like you just get lucky. like you could play the lottery and possibly do good. I'm not giving you any advice to go out and recklessly spend money, but there is a good there's a good what do I want to say, like a blessing. There's a blessing upon you in the future. Wheel of Fortune is also karma, so beware, and hope that what you've put out into the world, if it comes back, it's good. That your actions in the past could come back and meet you again. So hopefully you've been putting good out so that good is coming back. Future energy, Wheel of Fortune, ultimately is a beautiful, lovely, lovely energy. Your advice is the Queen of Wands. This is fire energy, and this is so awesome because Queen of Wands is the court card, the royalty card, representing the sign of Aries. It is all about confidence, and it's magical. It's all the sunflowers. It's just an attribution to gaining your energy from the sun, being filled with that positive, light-filled energy. This beautiful wand here in her hand, it's feminine energy. You don't have to be a female to have feminine energy, but it's because it's very internally driven. The Queen of Wands, as your advice, says to trust, be confident, trust in the best possible outcome. The Queen of Wands, they walk in the room and everybody turns. They are very seductive. They're very sexually oriented. They are beautiful, attractive. There's just something about the Queen of Wands that people can't help but be drawn to. They can speak their mind. They can share their thoughts, and it draws people to them, and it's attractive and attracting. So your advice is, I'm going to just say very plainly, is to be confident, to trust in your ability to influence others for the best, to make smart, wise decisions. And, you are out there and you're going to be very influential. You're going to influence people, so use that wisely. That's your advice. I'm going to clarify with Cat Tarot. Let's give that a few shuffles and jump into clarifying these cards that are on the table. Yeah, out of 4 cards, 3 are majors. That's a big deal. That's big energy. So Sagittarius, let's find out a little bit more about past, present, future, and advice. Why is the Fool here for the sign of Sagittarius? Why is the Fool here for the past energy for Sag? The Fool. Your past energy, whatever the past time frame is, you took a chance on something. You played your cards right. You made sure that you were operating from, I'm not going to let my past dictate how I proceed. So you really took a chance, and I think you are doing well. What is this future or this current present day? Clarify the Empress. Why is the Empress here? The Fool is attributed to the sign of Aries, by the way. So lots of fire. Empress is clarified with the King of Wands. So now we have a divine pair on the table. Have you met your soulmate? Have you met your person? Because that is an indication this divine partnership here is on the table with the Empress. King of Wands is masculine. 3 of the 3 in major arcana, the Empress, that's feminine energy. And so your current present day energy, if you're a masculine person, you're either in your feminine energy and you meet this masculine energy, or the present day is filled with the mother of your child, literally, and you are King of Wands. You are the exemplification of confidence and strategy, as far as that you can lead. You're a leader of the pack. The pride Leo energy. This is very Leo. It's fixed fire. You know that you and your person are out there and you're going to make power moves. You're a power couple. You're doing things that are really shaking everybody up in a good way. You're promoting your business, your craft, your art, your intelligence, and people are following you. And somebody in your life is this beautiful mother energy, and you are this very handsome, virile, striking, and this energy can be flip-flopped, but there is masculine, feminine energy big time. As far as future, why is Wheel of Fortune here for the future for Sagittarius? Wheel of Fortune, why is that here for Sag? The Three of Pentacles. So the future energy is blessed with this karmic wheel, with this good luck, good fortune, abundance, prosperity, all of that. Three of Pentacles, clarifying that, says that this Wheel of Fortune is going to require some hard work. There's going to have to be some contribution, some collaboration, some strategic people are going to have to work together to build this teamwork energy is going to be required in the future. And let's clarify the Queen of Wands. Why is the Queen of Wands in your advice? Why is the Queen of Wands in Sagittarius advice? To be the Queen of Wands. Two of Wands. There's going to have to be, in as far as the advice is concerned and being the queen, there will be this deliberate deliberation moment where you're going to have to choose between, am I going to stay where I'm comfortable and content? Or are we going to go out into the world and just really blaze a trail? And with Queen of Wands behind you, or as your like incentive energy, it says, yes, go for it. This is Aries energy, just like the Fool. And that means beginning energy, starting energy, being a leader, making moves, going for it. So the Two of Wands is that I've got a decision to make. I'm trying to choose if I'm going to stay or if I'm going to go. And with Queen of Wands behind you, just says, go, 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 go. Go make your dreams a reality. Okay, Sagittarius? Let's bring over a little bit of a different theme, but this is the Romance Angels from Doreen Virtue for the sign of Sagittarius. Romance Angels. Let's do one oracle card for the sign of Sag. For the sign of Sagittarius, Romance Angels, new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings, Sagittarius. And this is your reading. I hope that it served you well. And if you would like to like, share, follow, subscribe, Spicy Sunflower Tarot can be found on TikTok and YouTube. And your comments are always welcome. So thank you for being here. Thank you for being a part of the channel. Be blessed and be well. And we'll see you next time.